Alrighty, let's set up an expression for this real-world scenario. So in this case, let's first start with reading and identifying the key information in this phrase. So it says it costs $5 per person to get into the football game and $2 per candy bar. All right, so we're writing an expression to represent the total cost that you will pay at a football game. And of course, right now you guys are probably thinking, well, we don't know how many people are going and we don't know how many candy bars we're buying. And you're exactly right. And what can we use to represent an unknown value? Did you say a variable? If so, you are already on the right track. And in this case, since we're not given specific letters they want us to use for the variable, we can kind of decide whatever we want to use by ourselves. So personally, I like when I'm given a word problem like this and I'm able to create an expression on my own, I like it to tie my variable to tie to the problem. So in this case, it costs $5 per person to get into the football game. So don't we agree that we're going to pay $5 for every person? So if we're paying $5 per person, what operation should we use there? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Did you say division? Did you say multiplication? If so, you are correct, right? Because let's say that 4 people go. We'd have to do 5 times 4. That would be a total of $20 that we're paying. All right, so remember from our notes, anytime you see a number right next to a variable, that means multiplication, and that's what we want in this case. All right, so that's how much we're going to pay per ticket, but in addition, we are also going to pay, so plus and references plus, we're also going to pay $2 per candy bar. So once again, since we're paying $2 per that, it would make sense for using multiplication. And I'm going to use a C to represent that variable of candy bar. Now, your expression variables could be different. Let's say you did 5F for football game or 2S to represent a snack like a candy bar. That is fine, but everything else should be set up the same. The variables are the only thing that could be different. All right, and then let's talk about a hypothetical situation in which we can solve this. So let's say that there are 3 people going to the game, and let's just say they each get a candy bar, so 3 candy bars. And we were asked to solve, okay, how much are you going to pay total? Same thing, we would just go ahead and plug these in for our variables. So since there's 3 people going, I would do 5 times 3, plug it in for G, plus 2, and I'm going to plug in the 3 for the 3 candy bars we're going to buy. And then in this scenario, the total amount we would spend, 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 times 3 is 6. The total amount we would spend in that scenario is $21. All right? So hopefully that helps you understand and set up that problem in your assignment.